Hi. Hello, everybody. Welcome to I Must Break You with your host, Jeff May. That is me. I'm your host, Jeff May. We piece that together. I am back from Comic Con and I am exhausted. I'm filled to the brim with exhaustion. Everybody knows this. I am very tired, but I'm very excited to open these up. Shout out in the chat if you know what is up. I just realized I didn't have the live chat on. There we go. Very excited about this. We're going to be opening Fleer Ultra Midnight Suns. Can you see me? Hi, I'm waving. Opening this box of Fleer Ultra Midnight Suns. These are thick boys. These are THICC cards. Very excited. I hope we can pull a rip card. I did order a rip card before. Oh, we have Jeff and non-Jeffs alike getting shout outs from our good buddy Zach Yates. So this is a 12-pack. And Logan's saying, I do not know this set. I'm going to have to just I didn't bring a knife. I'm not familiar with this set. So yeah, this is Upper Deck when they do the Fleer Ultra. So they consider these to be like more of a higher end card. They're actually a much thicker card as well. Zach saying you had to pause my episode of Jeff Has Cool Friends, the San Diego Comic Con write-up edition for this. Yeah, funny thing about doing these reunion episodes is while I like them, a lot of my guests were at Comic-Con, and it is hard to book them for that filler. It was surprisingly difficult. But patreon.com/Jeff May gets you a couple of these cards, however you want. Looks like we have variants in here. But yeah, you can see they're going to be very thick. Oh, I like the art. So these are a much darker, so it's Midnight Sun, so it's going to be more of the occult stuff. But yeah, these are thick. So like very thick. Like I'm going to have to buy, like I have thick top loaders here, and these are not thick enough. Like the cards are too thick. We got a Morlun green. That's pretty cool. And it says it right here. We have green, and now we have, it looks like Demogoblin blue. And this one, it feels nice. Bleu. We have a Thaumaturgical Artifacts Hellfire Team. These are badass looking. Geez, sorry about the... And then a Daniel Drum, and this I believe is silver. Do the other ones say silver on the back, or do they not say anything? There's just silver. Okay, so silver is standard then. Silvers are, yeah, underrated. Yeah, I'm with you, Colton. That's Morlun is a great character, and one of those reasons whenever people like to poop on J. Michael Straczynski's Spider-Man run, I'm always like, man, when he was left to his own devices, he was doing some really cool stuff. But you know, people don't. Oh. Let's sit on this pack. Something sealed in plastic. That's a good sign. Yeah, the packs are thick. Like the packs are thick as hell. Like I'm trying to think of like what. Here's like my Roku remote. It's about the thickness of a Roku remote. So the landscape view, I realize now that because I was doing landscape view, I was doing the vertical view because I had to, because that was all YouTube was allowing me to do. Matarkus, nice. Ooh, a green Doctor Strange Spellcraft stories. I've been wanting to do landscape the whole time. Damn, look at that. A Robbie Reyes medallion card. It's thick like your ass, Burrito. I love this medallion. Love these ones. So a Spellcraft Stories standard. Yeah, but they finally kind of relax. Oh, look at that Scarecrow. That's sick as hell. But yeah, so it's pretty cool. But I finally got sort of, I guess, approval or something to go sideways, or the other part is I finally realized how to do it. But this is how I've always wanted to be doing them, because for the most part, people are watching them in a scenario where they want that. We have Dracula. Maddie Pryor. What a weirdo looking card. I love it. Not how I would do Maddie Pryor, but that's kind of cool. Frank Drake Green. No, it's definitely a different one. Oh, this Mephisto is sick as hell, dude. All right, and this one's actually kind of thin. This is a Hellfire variant. I forgot to have my... All right, we'll put this one off to the side. Keep it safe. We have Spellcraft Stories. Blade Ghost. Okay, nice. And then a Mordred the Mystic. These are gorgeous cards. I like how messed up and cool they are. But yeah, they're thick as hell. I'm going to have to go get new... I'm going to like literally have to bring one of these cards with me and try to get new top loaders to see if we can figure it out. Nice, Howard the Duck. Love it. Bats, the ghost dog. A green werewolf by night parallel. That's nice. What's it? It's like a little stuck too. Oh, a vision medallion. So those are pretty rad. A Tower of Shadows. Oh, so this is a Strange Tales. Cool. These are sick, dude. So there's like regular cards. There's subsets. So I'll go through and make sure. I mean, everyone's going to be getting 2 of these, right? Like, that makes sense. It makes all the sense. Everyone gets at least 2. If you are a member at patreon.com/JeffMay, you're going to make sure you get 2 cards. So you can get a sick Mistress Death, a Terrifying Carnage, or maybe a Green Molech. Ooh, a Robbie Reyes Ultra Abilities. So 11 of 30, the Ultra Abilities. Oh, this Johnny Blaze Spirit of Vengeance. Damn, that's sick as hell. And a Elsa Bloodstone. Man, these are rad as hell. And this is Spirit of Vengeance. This is a nice insert or a subset as well. And we'll go through. We can go through now and look and separate the subsets too, because there's your standard numbering, right? 25. And then this one is 006. Right? So that's a special one. And then 24, 83. And then OE6. And then 82 and 60 and 67 and OE8. So we'll do that. So we'll make sure everyone's going to get maybe at least 1 base, 1 subset, maybe even 1 parallel. Who knows? But, you know, these cards are made. I open these cards for you guys. So, and I'll put all the subsets and parallels here, and we'll deal with that later. So, you know, no point. I'm not much of a hoarder here. I don't want these cards here because maybe I am too much of a hoarder in real life. I don't know. Get me this blade. Nice, sick Hellcat. I think Burrito, is Hellcat on your list? I think she might be. A green Colossus. Interesting character to put in Midnight Suns. I like it. This is Frank Drake 3x3s. Oh, it says we have a Spellcraft Stories again. It looks like Psycho Man getting dealt with by Man-Thing with Nighthawk and Spidey. And then, ooh, a sick-ass Cosmic Ghost Rider. And if you're not familiar, that is the Punisher. But yeah, I feel I'm glad that we finally have the sideways. Yeah, right? I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, that new XP thing. I mean, these are great cards. I love them. They're going to be a pain in the ass to catalog and put in shit. But, you know. Alejandro Jones. We have a green Zadkiel. a Blade medallion, a Spellcraft Stories. This looks like a Midnight Suns storyline. Was this Midnight Sun? It is. Well, I mean the actual Midnight Suns from the 90s. So it was like the Darkhold. Yep, Night Stalkers. You guys remember that when you get a Morbius #1 with a poly bag where he was dressed in all those like leather S&M buckles? Classic Morbius. Yeah, I think the medallions are like 1 in every 3. And we can actually look, we can look at the odds. I'll hold the odds up here so we'll take a look. But we get Scary Hawkeye, Darkhold Dwarf, that's just the Joker, right? No. Rachel Van Helsing, that is a beautiful, beautiful piece. Oh my God, look at that painting. Jesus. That's gorgeous. A Blackheart medallion. Another Spirits of Vengeance, Johnny Blaze, but this one, it's the same one, but it's like a black. No, it's silver. I feel like we pulled that card. Deacon Frost. Let's take a look at who did the art on that. Does it say Andre Meester? Here we go, here we go. Death Rider. It's like Ghost Rider, but death. Love Demo Goblin. What I really like about these cards is that they definitely went with painters with more sort of like, I guess, European sensibilities as well. Like I'm noticing that. So I really feel like you're getting a lot more sort of like risky and exciting kind of vibes. Like Pascal Millet with a K. You guys can figure that out. A Green Strange Tales. A Sick as Hell Moon Knight. Andre Meester. So that's the same one that did that Van Helsing. And now this one right here is orange. So that's going to be numbered, I think. We're going to flip that over. So we'll take a look. And then we got Stacy Dolan. But this... Strange Tales 18, and it says silver on it. So I guess that is reference to that. And this is just the color of the card. Normally they just extend the color of the border. That's interesting. Yeah, Marvel Monsters are pretty great. Good to see you. Oh, we got Taff up in here. Good to see you, Taff. We got this Sick as Hell Morgan Le Fay. So now we know that the color of the emboss is when they say silver. So this Johnny Blaze on the back is going to say silver, right? Now we have this green Sister Nil, which is pretty awesome as well. Got a medallion coming up, and that says green, right? A Dormammu medallion. And a Spellcraft Stories. Oh, this must be, what was it when Daredevil was inhabited by that demon? What was it? I remember it was great. It was like the underworld thing, and I'm going to remember it bad if I don't bring it up. Daredevil World. Shadowland. It was Shadowland. That was this good story. And then this Sick as Hell. There you go. Outcast is here. So don't forget, we still have that. There's a card that came in a penny sleeve in our last pack coming. So that's going to be very exciting. Dormammu, I've come to break. Very good. Oh, Spider-Man. I don't know if you've heard of this guy. Yeah, so it's basically like Marvel's like occult section. Scarlet Witch. This will be great. I have a couple Scarlet Witchy people. Oh, that's a sick green Blackheart. A great as hell Dracula medallion card. a Hellstrom's Trident Artifacts, and Louise Hastings looking like Sister Voodoo here. Is that her thing? After I said that, and I'm not 100% familiar with the character, but is that it? Because she looks just like Brother Voodoo. He turned for his back, and he thought occult expert. Okay, fair enough. The market. Now let's take a look at odds, shall we? We have like the medallions must be like blue foils were numbered to 180. So let's go back to that first pack here. Find that blue demo goblin. Did I miss the numbering? Oh yeah, look at that. So there we go. So we have that going for us. Now the big, let's see what we get here. I mean, no need to get crazy, but I don't know if you guys can see it. So when we pull this with Upper Deck, it's usually either some like a thick acetate or a printing plate. And we'll just move everything else to the front here. So we have a Strange Tales zombie, a incredible Man-Thing, Iron Fist, real nice. These are gorgeous, but they are thick boys. Oh, a Green Domino. Love this art. She looks insane in the best way. And now we have our last one. This is... What is this? Dark text, Flames of the Faltine. It's a booklet. Huh. What is this? It's eating up the shit on the edges, for one, but like, this is, let's look up dark texts and see where we can find these here. Of course, it's really tiny and I'm exhausted and blind, so. Dark texts. Blue foil. Packs containing dark text, comics, clipping, and cracks in Tombstone may contain less than stated number of packs. Dark texts are 1 in 72 packs. So this is a 1 in 6. So it's a case hit. This is this dark text is a case hit. Flames of the Faltine. Now, unfortunately, because these are a thicker card, it really did get chewed up on the edges. But pretty cool, if you ask me. We'll figure out something with that. But that's, case hit's not so bad. We'll look into that value later. But all of these cards can be yours, or some of these cards can be yours. If you head on over to patreon.com/Jeff May, sign up for that. You get the Jeff May rookie card tier. And folks, I had mentioned it on the Comic-Con thing. I tried getting the June packages put together when I had downtime in my hotel room at San Diego. When it turns out that became an impossibility, which was unfortunate. But I'm going to get those done, and I might just do June and July together, put them all in and send them out, because at this point in time, I've already kind of goofed up a little bit, but it's been a very, very hard summer, and we're working on it, and I'm exhausted, and I've been sleeping in a lot lately, so that's weird. But yeah, so hey, patreon.com/Jeff May. Am I just giving too much information? Is that the reality of what we're doing here? Probably. But I'm exhausted. I don't know, like I'm supernaturally exhausted to the point where I think I might have to go maybe get a COVID test to make sure I don't have like a silent COVID where I'm just absolutely exhausted straight to hell. So thank you all so much. I love each and every one of you. I'm going to try to do, we're going to do the big San Diego Comic-Con. Here's what I grabbed. Should be the mailbox on Friday at 4 o'clock. So hit me up. Yeah. Love you. Bye. Oh, yeah, like and subscribe and all that other stuff, please.